Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Honey Rollins, and I'm here. I've made it. Whew. Not that I just had a emotional breakdown over frustration. This video is right on time because I was starting this video off and I just when you don't have the words for something, it's just like. And then, not to mention that I'm a female, so we always have that visitor that makes things that much more than what it is. But I'm glad you made it back here. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, I'm glad to see you once again. For those who are new, we talk about a bunch of things. I'm going to just be honest, but I like to keep it along the lines of inspiration, personal development, and lifestyle. Okay, now this video is going to touch on all three of those bullet points today. It falls under all of those categories because why? I'm about to talk to you on how to get motivated or stay motivated, because although we can be motivated today, tomorrow may be very different. And shit, stuff be changing in a matter of seconds. Like I said, I just had a damn breakdown before I started this video, so it's right on time. We all are human. We need to first learn not to even beat up on ourselves, not to be just take stuff so hard and so serious all the time. It's not going to be perfect, okay? But the fact that you show up is one thing. The fact that you continue to put forth the effort and you push through no matter what are going to be things that get you through those times. So, boom shakalaka, let's jump into this video. So let me freshen up because, when you be... Y'all see it? That's that Rejuve CBD spray. It just tones and tightens and refreshes your face. You see it. Let me put my lip gloss on because when you cry them ugly cries too. When you cry them ugly cries, you just gotta make sure you get yourself back together. Real quick, fast, and a hurry. Don't trip. I don't want that right there. I want it down here. Okay, let's go. First thing I want to touch on is what motivates you. I think the first thing is that's going to motivate you is wanting to create the change. That's what motivates me all the time. Like, a lot of my goals are generated from me wanting to create the change. Now, there's two sides of... I get that from my mom. There's two sides of motivation. You can have positive motivation and you can have negative motivation. And I think that this falls under, for me at least, this falls under a negative motivation, because if you want to create change, to me, I look at things. So for example, say for instance, you had a family member who was diagnosed with lung cancer because they smoke cigarettes. Or say for instance, you got a family member that was diagnosed with high blood pressure or diabetes because of the way that they eat, whatever the case may be. So you make a conscious decision to create change, and that becomes your motivation because you don't want to end up the way that you've seen your family members end up based on their choices. Okay. The next one is going to be setting the goal. Now, we know we always talk about setting goals. Set a goal. You want to make sure you set the goal. Make sure you write the goal down. Now, don't get me wrong. You could get in a car and you could drive until you end up to a destination. You will end up somewhere. But it's easier. You'll get there faster when you put in the address to where you're going, and it takes you directly there. Or when you know exactly where you're going, you get there faster. So it's the same thing. It's like having a roadmap. You have something that you're working towards. You identify it. You make it clear. You want to set the goal. Okay, that's how you stay motivated. You get motivated by knowing what you're working towards, and also understand and identify the why. Why is it important for you to meet this goal? Okay, keep that in mind. Thirdly, I'm going to say break down the goal. You want to break down the goal into smaller, obtainable goals. Because, say, for instance, you want to lose 100 pounds. You want to lose 100 pounds. You don't have a healthy lifestyle. You ain't worked out in years. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard for you to start, right? So somebody say to you, okay, you want to lose 100 pounds. Okay, this is what you do. You don't eat no fried foods. You can't have no meat, no breads, no carbs, and you got to work out an hour a day. You're going to be like, what? No, opt me out. So you break down the goal because you don't want to put too much on yourself. And then you like looking at the end result and like, that's a large commitment that you want me to do. And I haven't done this in years. You're going to get more overwhelmed than you are motivated, right? So what you do is you just break it down. Okay, I'm going to work towards losing my first 10 pounds. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to, do cardio at least 30 minutes each day, even if I'm on the elliptical or I'm walking, and I'm going to do no fried foods for 30 days. And that's how you're going to lose your first 10 pounds. You set it small. I'm going to lose 10 pounds first, and then maybe the next day you get excited. You get excited. So then once you lose the 10 pounds, you celebrate. And then you go towards the next one. Maybe the next month you want to work towards losing 15 pounds or another 10 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, break it down like that instead of being like, oh, I gotta lose 100 pounds. I can't eat nothing. I can't have fun with my friends. I can't have no fried chicken. I like fried chicken. That's why I said that. I can't have no sandwiches. I like sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do none of the stuff that I like to do. You might want to look at it a little bit different. We want to incorporate the 5-second rule. Now, I watch YouTube all the time, and I got this from a lady. Her name is Mel Robbins, and she says, whenever you have a thought of doing something, so say for instance, you like, I need to wash some dishes. Instead of you just sitting in a thought like, dang, I need to wash some dishes. Oh, wait a minute. Then you get sidetracked. You start doing something else. You get a text message. So you start texting. Damn, them dishes still down there an hour later. Instead of you going all that and resting in the thought of you needing to, complete something, wash dishes, you count from 5 to 1. And at 1, you take action. So it's like, oh, I need to wash them dishes. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you get up and you go wash the dishes before another thought seeps in, or before you get a text message, or before you notice this pillow was out of order over here, like before you get distracted. And I even use it in the morning when it's time for me to get out of bed. Like, instead of me pressing snooze, don't get me wrong, I might press snooze 1 time, right? But I'm not letting myself press snooze 2 and 3 times. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, it's going off. I've already pressed snooze 1 time and I'm not pressing snooze again. And it's going off and I'm like, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I get up, get out to bed. I don't even grab my phone. I just immediately go to the bathroom, use it, and start brushing my teeth and getting ready for the day. And it really does help. Sometimes I don't want to get up in the morning, but 9 times out of 10, I really like to start my day early because that gets me motivated as well. When you start your day way earlier, to me, than suppose 9 or 10 o'clock, I start my day at 6:30, 7:30, something like that, and it just seemed like I got so much time. So most of my main activities are completed before even afternoon. Like, it's amazing. So that's why I like working out in the morning. Once you do it in the morning, it's so much easier to accomplish than you having to work a full 8-hour shift. And you tired, you drained from all these people talking in your ear. You talking to people, you finding information, you doing all this. You got dinner to cook and do all this stuff. And then after all that is done, it's 9:30 at night and you talking about you going to work out. Like, be realistic with yourself. So as I said, I found her information on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. This is another way that I stay motivated personally. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Some people listen to podcasts, and which you can do too. So I would say, watch YouTube videos, listen to podcasts, listen to TED Talks, whatever. Now, whether it be about an inspirational thing, I'm watching videos about something pertaining to my goal. Like, say for instance, I plan on moving to Texas, so I'm watching people's experience and them moving from one state to Texas, and they're giving apartment tours and doing all type of stuff. So I watch those videos, and those are motivating to me, because now I'm like, okay, boom, boom, that's the apartment I want. So since that's the apartment I want, boom, I'm watching, I'm seeing what they telling me qualifications per se. I'm using an example. They're telling me how much the rent gonna be. They're telling me if you gotta bring your own washer or dryer or not. Like, that's motivating to me, because that's gonna keep me going. Like, I know what I need to do, and then it's giving me a vision of what my space is gonna look like. And they take you on, like, it's so many. I just like binge watch this stuff. It's crazy, but that motivates me. And I also watch sermons.
Mondays.
What?
Can I get?
So yeah, I just binge watch these things, and I get kind of sucked into it. But like I said, I watch sermons. I even watch other videos, like I listen to worship and music. I do all type of stuff on YouTube. Also, another one is going to be talking to people. Now, I don't mean just talking to anybody. I'm saying you do want to talk to people. You want to talk to people that have a positive outlook on life. You want to talk to people that when you call them and you feeling down and out and you sad, they're not going to join the pity party with you. They're going to let you vent, and then they're going to remind you of why you can't stay in that place. They're going to explain the good things to you, and they're going to speak life into you. You want to make sure you have those type of people that you can contact and that you can lean on when you need it, because you can't do it by yourself. And honey, I'll be the first one to tell you, you cannot do it by yourself. You have to have that person. And it's not just you, they always pouring into you. It's going to be vice versa. You want to have people that you can depend on, and they can depend on you as well, because it's not one-sided. You want to get out of your head. Get out of your head. And that's where I really use that 5-second rule at too, when it comes to just doing things out of the norm that I normally don't do, that I'm not comfortable with doing. As soon as a thought comes to my mind and I'm like, boom, that's a good idea, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I get to working on it. I at least jot it down or something. You know what I'm saying? You want to implement action whenever you do that, but get out of your head, because if you keep talking to yourself talking to yourself, we know what that do. It don't lead you to nowhere but confusion. So you want to get out and you want to express yourself. You want to be vocal. Even if you have to start a YouTube channel. Even if you have to record yourself. You don't even have to post it or anything, but record yourself. And just speak to yourself. Just not in your head is what I'm saying. Okay? You also want to remember to celebrate your small victories. Okay? So it's not always about the end result. It's about the effort that you put into it. You showed up. That's the main thing. You showed up, the effort and the push through, and you accomplished. You lost your first 10 pounds, and you may be like, oh, I got a long way to go. That doesn't matter. You lost your first 10 pounds. You know how many people trying to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? So people trying to lose 5 pounds in 5 days, in which I can help you with, by the way. I can help you lose 5 pounds in 5 days. But you lost your 10 pounds in 30 days. You lost 10 pounds in 10 days. Shit, I lost 15 pounds in 30 days. And people be looking at me like, oh, but you was always small. Don't try to take away from my victory. Like, I did that. Because people, whether I had to take 30 pounds from a little frame or a big frame, it's still 30 pounds. It's still 10 pounds. It's still 5 pounds. So you want to celebrate your victories, because you put forth, first of all, like I said, because you showed up, because you put forth the effort to create the change, and you actually completed it. You got far. You made progression. That's what it's about. And you have to continue to do that. Okay, continue to do that because you deserve it. And you and your story, your progress, your effort is going to inspire and motivate the next person. I hope that this video touched you in the way it touched me in making it. Because like I said, honey, in starting off, this video came right on time. And sometimes you do have to speak life into yourself. So be the person to show up for yourself. Create the change. Stay motivated. Stay putting forth effort. And don't stop. Don't change the goal. Change the date. Don't change the goal. Change the date in which you want to accomplish it by. Although you didn't hit your target by December 31st. But come January 31st, you will have hit it. Don't change the goal. Change the date and continue to show up, put forth effort, and push through. Period. Again, it's your girl, Honey Rollins. Please like this video if you liked it. I don't want you to like it if you ain't like it. Like this, click the like button. Ugh. And thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a coworker. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a hoe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell your sister. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell somebody. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Make sure you liked the video if you liked it. More to come. See you soon.